Robert Picton, he basically grew up working on his family's pig farm. He was often sent to school smelling very bad of manure and whatnot in poorly tailored clothes, and he earned the nickname Stinky Piggy by his classmates. His mother was described as domineering and basically neglecting him due to caring more about the pig farm, and he rarely interacted with his abusive father. Now, years later, he inherited the farm and got quite a bit of money and began throwing raging parties. And eventually, he would get in trouble for injunctions or not having the right zoning information. And many people from town would go to these parties. And during the 90s and 2000s, it was eventually found out he killed several prostitutes, and it was rumored that he fed them to the pigs on his farm. So this movie, along with the movie Squealer, which is another movie I recently reviewed on my channel. So basically, he killed several prostitutes, and it would be years before this was discovered. It's thought that he has several more victims that just haven't been found yet. So this movie, I was happy to find it on Tubi. It was dubbed in Spanish, which I didn't really mind that much. This was a 2-hour movie, and I thought it was paced really well. I thought it moved fairly fast. It didn't really feel bogged down. I thought Jake Busey did a decent job with playing Picton. My issue is it had like a mixed tone. It tried to be like serious at times and then goofy the other. Lots of soundtrack insertions. And I feel like they could have made this more of a serious movie. And it's easy to forget that he killed so many sex workers and prostitutes, and that these women were real people with families and friends. And I just feel like they could have gone all in and made it more serious in tone, because it sort of reminded me of American Psycho at points, because he would be abusing and killing these sex workers, and they would insert kind of these jolly music cues and different types of music. I just feel like they could have done a better job with the tone of this movie, because when you read up on the real crimes, there's nothing silly or goofy about it. And again, this movie was 2 hours long, and you do get some flashbacks of his mother who didn't treat him well, and sort of flashing back to his time on the farm and whatnot. And again, this is on Tubi. I couldn't find one version that was dubbed in English. It was dubbed in Spanish. So I was really happy to finally see this after so long. It feels like it's sat on the shelf for a bit due to COVID and whatnot. So I thought it was interesting, but I feel like they just went in a goofy direction, and they could have picked one or the other, be completely goofy all the way through or be completely serious all the way through. Bits and pieces of him attacking these women. It was either goofy or it became serious. But there is a documentary I think it's called On the Farm or The Pig Farmer, and it does fill in the blanks if you're interested in what really happened. Now, Robert Picton was eventually arrested, and they believe he killed a lot more than what he was connected to. And he did die in prison not that long ago. I believe he was 74 years old. So, all in all, he got an easy ride, I feel like, from his crimes. He basically just died in prison after being attacked by another cellmate, basically with a shivved up broom handle. Uh, they basically like stabbed him with it, and he had issues from it. So give this one a watch. This is on Tubi. Give some documentaries a watch if you're interested more in how the story really happened. But this is on Tubi. 2 hours. Um, Decent pacing for what it was. I just feel like they should have just gone all in and made it more serious. So let me know what you guys thought of this. I've been talking for a while now, so I'm going to wrap this up. Let me know what you guys thought of this movie or the documentaries, and let me know in the comments. And I really appreciate the new subscribers and the comments. I've been really sad over Archie passing on, but I still have a lot of reviews left to post, and I'm just going to keep going on. And I appreciate the views and the comments. So I will catch you guys on the flip side. Thanks for watching. Bye.